Hey, resilient champions, welcome to today's live stream. I hope you're doing fine. So, today we are going to continue our series on your personal SWOT analysis. And we already did one on analyzing your strengths, your weaknesses, and today we are going to be analyzing the opportunities. So, welcoming everyone as you come. Thank you so much for coming, and let's add this to the stage. Okay. So I am grateful to everyone who is been following this series and who has been on this channel. Today we are going to continue. We are doing opportunities today. And as always, we are starting with the meaning of SWOT. And SWOT, as you can see, is the acronym for your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Let's welcome the people who are in the chat. Hi, Roxanne, you welcome. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much for coming. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, just give me a second. I'm going to do that. Yes, let's see. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hola, guapa, ¿qué tal estás? Estoy muy encantada. I hope you're doing fine. Without the chat, I am just like not seeing anyone. So thank you so much, and I am so grateful that you are here. It's always a pleasure to have you, and I hope you're doing fine. Thank you so much for your love and support. So we are going to do, like we said today, we are talking about the. Okay, let me come back inside. I was on YouTube. Now I'm coming back. Okay, thank you so much, Queen. I have my like the most amazing support team, and I am so grateful for your love and support. Thank you so much. So I am welcoming everybody who is here and those who are watching, lurking, and listening, and also those who are going to come and watch the replay. Thank you so much for your love and support. I don't take it for granted, and I really, really, really appreciate everything you do for this channel and every support that you give me. You are equally loved and appreciated. Hey, Warmstrong, you're so welcome. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you all. I am so grateful for all the love and support. So today we are on a continuing our series on your personal SWOT analysis. Like I said about the workbook, which is on Amazon. You can have the link in the description, in the video description. So today we are talking about opportunities, and when we are talking about opportunities, we are coming to, hey, Evangelist, you are welcome. I have some amazing people in the chat. Thank you so much for coming. Warm, strong adventures. I am so grateful for everyone. Melvina, you are welcome. I honor your presence. And please, if you write house in the chat, Nightbot will drop your link and then we can connect with each other. So just write house like in HOUSE, and Nightbot will drop your link. So today we're talking about opportunities, and opportunities are the favorable circumstances or situation that present potential for growth. So all of the opportunities are there to help you to grow. Yes, like Evangelist just did. Okay. Thank you so much. That's much easier and everybody can connect to everybody. So, opportunities, what are opportunities? Opportunities are the favorable circumstances or situations that present a potential for growth, development, or advancements. And growth can, opportunities can be external or internal. So, all the external factors that create new possibilities for us, and that we can use our own internal opportunities to leverage and achieve our goals. So, why is it important to identify opportunities? We are talking about that's a troll. Just let him be. I don't know whether it's a him or a her. The game. Just let the person be there and we can continue with our chat. So, we are saying that we are talking about opportunities, and it is important to identify both your internal opportunities and the external. Yeah, that's why I said he or she. So well, if you are a he, that's fine. If you are a she, that's okay. If you are a he, she, that's still fine. So you can take what belongs to you and leave the rest. So it is important to identify the internal opportunities. Those are your hidden talents and all of those strengths that you have, and also identify the external possibilities, the external opportunities. These are opportunities that exist within your environment, within your community, within your networks. And so when you identify all of that, it is going to help you to leverage and merge them, or to take informed action that will help you to use your existing skill sets and apply them to the opportunities around you so that you can achieve success. So, when we are talking about opportunities in the workbook, I have a good explanation, an extended explanation of what opportunities can be on page 44 of the workbook. You will have opportunities analysis, where I give you all the reasons why you have to analyze the opportunities around you. Hey, the bot files, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I greatly appreciate you. So today we are doing the opportunities analysis in your personal SWOT analysis. And we are saying that it is important to know the opportunities both within and those in your environment, in your community, or those around you. So you are identifying all of these things so that you can use them for your growth and development, for your success. You are not just identifying them to like for the sake of it. You are identifying them so that they can help you to make choices that can lead to success, to make choices that can help you to grow both professionally or personally. And so if you don't know what opportunities are around you, you are not likely going to use them. And it is always going to be an intentional activity. You have to find them, you have to search, you have to ask the questions. And that's why the workbook is there, to help you ask those questions that can help you to identify the opportunities within you. We said the opportunities within you are your hidden talents, because sometimes your strengths lie dormant. You don't know how strong you are in certain areas until you are challenged to use certain, or you are challenged to a certain extent, and then you start looking for answers, and then you start discovering that you had those hidden talents in you. So that's why you need to do this analysis to help you to find those opportunities both within you Hey, Queen, you are so welcome, Tamika. Thank you so much for your love and support. So, the opportunities we say they can be internal, and those are the ones within you that are always like related to your strengths. And then you are finding those hidden talents, you are finding those transferable skills that you have, or the networking potential that you have developed that can help you to grow. And when you are talking about opportunities in your environment, you are talking about the opportunity like industry trends, market needs, technological advancements, and all of this. You are looking at the changes. Trends are the changes that are taking place within your environment, and you have to know all of them so that you can be able to seize the opportunity or to use the things that can help you to to succeed or to grow. And that's why you are identifying opportunities so as to optimize your talents, your gifts, your networks for more success. And it helps you to prioritize, to plan, to invest, or to just find a way out or find a way forward when you find yourself stuck. And that's something that we always talk about. When you find yourself stuck, take responsibility and become your own rescue. And when you are taking responsibility, it means you want to find out what are the opportunities, what is my next best step? What is the next best step that I need to take to be able to fit in, or to be able to change my current circumstances, or to be able to grow and become better? Or we talked about identifying your strengths. Now you have identified your strengths. That is not the end of the work that you're doing on yourself. You have identified your strengths. What will you do with these strengths? How can you use them? And you don't want to be using them in a way that you're wasting your time. You want a cost effective and time efficient use of your talents. And that's why you have to identify the opportunities in your environment so as you can use your skill sets, apply them, and capitalize on them to be able to make the best out of your gifts. So, when we talk about opportunities, they are limitless. Opportunities are limitless. And until you start asking the right questions, there are sometimes and certain things that you see like challenges. Meanwhile, if you really had a close look, you will see that they are opportunities. Or they like, have you ever heard of when somebody says a challenge was a blessing in disguise? Sometimes our challenges are a blessing in disguise. So the evangelist will tell me, concur with me, that most often challenges are a blessing in disguise because you learn and you become resilient and you grow. The more you learn, the more you grow. So when you are looking at opportunities, it is so important to dig deep first and look at those internal opportunities within you. What are those personal skills and strengths that I can leverage, or I can do that kind of specialized knowledge that can help me to start a new business, or to network, to find better networks, or to even grow in my job. So you are not going to be doing the same level of performance every day. You want to be at your best every day. And being at your best means you are using your strengths, but also you are not using your strength in a way that you are going to sap your energy. You are using your strength, aligning them with the opportunities so that you are being time efficient, you are not wasting your energy. So find your opportunities, those ones within you, and see how you can tap into them and blend them with the opportunities in your environment. And the opportunities in your environment are so many. You can just think about, if you want to start a business, what are the market trends in the kind of business that I want to do? So you have to find out, because most often when you are doing an investment, you have to find the best investment where you can have your best return on your investment. So if you don't know the market trends in the area that you want to invest in, you're going to invest your money for nothing. So thank you so much. I am so grateful. I greatly appreciate you. And amen. I received that. I received the blessings. Thank you, man of God. So when you are looking for opportunities, find them in everything. Sometimes you don't even know what is going to help you. Now, when we are talking about opportunities, when artificial intelligence came, AI, a lot of us, like when I say a lot of us, a lot of people like my age, we thought that, oh my God, this is a something for the youth. But increasingly, if you don't embrace artificial intelligence, AI is everywhere. You can use it in everything, and it really helps you to to make work easier for you. So sometimes you would think that, like, we people like, when if fright, AI is going to take all our jobs. AI is not going to take all our jobs. We are going to work in collaboration with AI. But the thing is, those who are using AI are becoming more and more efficient, which means you have to seize the opportunity. Even if you don't want to become a robot, but you have to do certain things with AI that are going to help you to facilitate work for you. So when you are looking about the opportunities, you are not becoming a slave to the new technologies or the technological advancements. You want to find how best you can use the opportunities, how best you can align your strengths with the existing opportunities to really optimize them. So how do you find all these opportunities? What be they economic conditions, industry changes, market trends, technological advancements? It is so like vast. Finding opportunities is like a vast, just vast. It's so vast, because when you identify and seize opportunities, you are focused. You are focused. You are aware of trends. You are staying informed, and you are using all of these opportunities to position yourself for success. Because what do we want? We want to be growing. We want to succeed. And how can you succeed? You can better succeed by knowing what is available out there for me. How can I use the strengths that I have? How can I use the talents that I have in a way that I'm going to really like reap the highest benefits? So you have to be aware. Like, sometimes they say that ignorance is not an excuse. Hey Queen, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. You are appreciated. And thank you everyone who is in the chat. Those who are lurking and listening, you are all welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for, please just write house in the chat, and Nightbot will drop your link, and so we can interconnect and support each other. So we are saying that you are looking for and you want to be aware of everything that is happening so that you can stay informed and so that you can better leverage the strengths and your hidden talents. Because we said opportunities were both internal and external, which means your internal are like your hidden talents and your transferable skills, all the things that are yours. And the external opportunities are those opportunities that are in your environment, or those that are in your community, in your networks, or even there are opportunities within your family. So you have to make a conscious decision to find out what are those opportunities. And when you are talking about opportunities for growth, we cannot talk about opportunities for growth without talking about emerging trends. Like the topic says, how to leverage emerging trends and future proof your career. So you are looking at emerging trends. And what are emerging trends? Emerging trends are innovative concepts, technologies, or practices that are gaining ground and are likely to have a significant impact on various aspects of society, of life, personal, professional. And these trends often reflect shifts in consumer behavior, technological advances, or societal values. So if you are living in a society, hey Queen, you are welcome. Thank you so much. You are so appreciated. So when you are looking at the emerging trends, you want to be aware of all the shifts in consumer behavior, in technological advancements, or societal values. I have all the queens in the house. Hey, Keisha, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Frugal Mama, Butter Boutique. You are all welcome. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your time and support. You are equally loved and appreciated. Thank you so much. So today we are talking about the opportunities analysis, and we are finding out how to leverage emerging trends and future-proof your career, because you are identifying opportunities to stay aware of the trends, to stay informed, and to find a way of leveraging your strengths by aligning them with the opportunities that are in your environment or the opportunities that are within you. And we are talking about emerging trends. And we say that emerging trends are innovative concepts or technologies or practices that are gaining ground, that are coming up every day, and are likely to have a significant impact on our lives or on the way we do business, on the way we carry out our work, and all of that. And it is always so important. It is really always so important because you can't just act in the dark. You want to have it a very productive, time efficient way of doing your things. Hmm. Okay, there are some trolls in the chat. Just ignore them. So when you are looking at emerging trends, you want to find a way of doing cost effective work and time efficient work. What do I mean by cost effective and time efficient? You means you are looking at how you can use less time to get more productivity. So it's cost effective and time efficient. Oh my God. So what are some of the emerging, like some of the prominent emerging trends that you have to really embrace to be able to have that productivity, that advancement, that success that you are looking for? And we already started talking about technology. There's no way you can talk about emerging trends without starting with technology. And when you are talking about technology, you are Firstly, artificial intelligence, which is rapidly evolving. It's enabling high performance. It is helping in so many ways. Whether you're doing learning something new, or whether it's to recognize an image, or helping you in your health and wellness, AI is everywhere. Like I've said before, when they started talking about AI, like AI has been around for like more than 2 decades, but it became very popular just in recent years in such a way that there's no way you will not use AI in one way or the other. So I was one of those who was like the old school. Oh my God, this AI thing and all of that. I thought it was just for the young generation, but increasingly everybody has to embrace AI. Just don't let it make you a robot, but you have to use it in a way, like optimally, in a way that you will just gain what you're gaining from it, and you you leave it there. So when you like people who use AI to prompt for projects, you can just put it in. I want to carry out the project in, or I want to follow a wellness program, a health and wellness program. That's like the most popular, because after all the enjoyment in summer, we are going to start thinking about, oh my God, now it's winter and then staying at home again, and we are finding about how can we manage our wellness and health. Program Mama will tell us more about that. But when you are looking at artificial intelligence and technology, there are so many ways that they can help you to get your health and wellness goals, or to even do your content, or to even have like personalized Medicare, telemedicine, remote healthcare, mental health awareness, and all of these. So you have to stay informed about emerging trends so as to seize the opportunities that are around you and that they are bringing. Because all of this artificial intelligence, all of it is not really bad as such. It depends on how we use them. Everything is not bad. It depends on how we use them. Even the food that we eat, sometimes they will tell you don't eat this or that. It just like don't eat it in excess. Don't exaggerate it. If you are just taking the normal quantity of sugar, that's fine. The problem with sugar starts coming when you exaggerate it, or when you put it in everything, and when you like. So everything consumed in moderation is always very helpful. And we are looking at mostly more and more, how do we make life more easy? There's no use to be stressing and killing yourself in an era where there is technology that can help you to better, or to do your work with ease, with speed, and more accuracy. The AI is dependent on the humans, and we are dependent on AI. So it's a win-win situation. AI cannot function by its own, and we cannot function without AI nowadays. But we have to use it in a win-win way, where we don't become slaves to AI and we just get lost in our creativity. Most of the time, the schools like did not really, technology is really growing, but with AI, schools like children no longer are creative, because everything they just go to the computer, and or they ask Siri, or they ask whoever, and they get the answers. So if you are raising children and you are thinking that AI is going to really like block their creativity, you can also take time to be teaching them, or to be showing them all of those manual things that they can do for themselves, or that they can learn how to do, which is why I really recommend the gardening community. If you can involve your children in the gardening and show them how things grow, so they don't know think they don't just meet the food in the already served. They can see how things grow. They can see you really harvesting and going to cook the things. So AI is there, technology is there, but we also have the responsibility to be human. We have the responsibility to be human, and we have the responsibility to teach our children, the upcoming generations, that there's something more than just using your remote control to get everything that you want. It is good to use your remote control, but it is also good to see practically how things work. So, like my sister will take her children to the we have a blueberry farm where around here, where you can go there, you pay and enter and harvest as much blueberries as you like. So she always, during the harvest season, she always takes her children there to show them, because even though they are not growing in Africa, but she is showing them how farming is done, how the crops grow. They see vegetables, how they are growing, how the fruits are growing, and they learn how to harvest even though they don't like it. But it's a good learning process. I commend her for that, because the first time they went, they didn't like it, but as they keep going, they keep learning, and they like, oh my god, if there were no box in that place, I would not mind going back there and all of that. But that's a good experience for them. Oh, a good extracurricular activity for them. Hey, Helen, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing fine. Blessings to you and family too. So, we are saying that it is good to embrace the emerging trends, but it is also good to be able to stay human. Hey, this is Hey fam, the DJ Jordan. Thank you so much for coming. You are so welcome, and thank you for sharing out the live. The J Jordan is always sharing out my videos and my streams, and I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, the J Jordan. You are well appreciated and celebrated. So if you drop house in the chat, Nightbot will drop your link and people can connect to each other. So just write house like in HOUSE, and Nightbot will drop your link, and then we can connect to each other and continue growing. Mm, Keshia says, I was interviewed recently and the host used ChatGPT to take the interview topic and my YouTube description to create her entire program for the interview in detail. Absolutely. If you are using that's why we are saying use the technology in a responsible way. She generated the interview topic, and it really makes your life easy. But also, you should use it like a guide, and it can never replace Kesia. Even if she took all the description from your YouTube about page, I'm sure during the interview, you still give details that AI does not have. And that's the beauty of the human experience, of the human presence in doing things. So it's a partnership. We are working with, it's a partnership with technology. We are not letting technology to totally blind and control us. We are using technology to save time. So instead of sitting there and figuring out how to find the topics or which questions to ask, you generate them on ChatGPT, or I use Gemini most of the time. I don't know why, but I prefer Gemini, Google Gemini. So you use that, and then you prompt all those guiding questions and concepts that you want to discuss, and then you put a human touch to them. You put your own touch because it's just a guide, and then you put your human touch there, and there you go. So it saves you time because that initial draft is so important for most people. Instead of you thinking about, oh my God, how am I going to start? Hey, this is great. Hi, CBS, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are welcome. You are well celebrated. Thank you so much. So we are saying we are using the AI as a helping hand. Hey, makeup mom, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I also see Bella, Bella's Whispers, you are welcome. Christine, thank you so much. I am so grateful that all of you are here. I don't take it for granted. I don't take your time for granted. You are well appreciated and celebrated. Thank you so much for always coming to support and accompany me in this YT journey. Thank you so much. Exactly, Kesha. It is a guide to direct you and follow, not to replace the human aspect. Absolutely. And that's why, even after your host generated the whole topic and the whole interview, she still needed you to be there. You see? So it's good to use it as a guide, as a direction, because it really, I'm telling you, there's no lie about it. It really saves you time, and it gives you your first draft. And we all know that when you are working from a first draft, it's always easier than when you're working from nothing. So when you have that first draft, it is really, really going to make your work much, much, much more easier. So when you she has just like summarized it, not to replace the human aspect. We cannot even replace the human aspect because it will still remain artificial. That's why they say artificial intelligence. So it is not human, and we still need that human touch. So when you are needing the human touch and you are using the artificial intelligence, you are now using emerging trends and the opportunity of AI to facilitate your work and to make it more efficient. Sometimes we always have we are just so used to we have the habits, we are used to the way we do things, that is difficult to embrace new trends. It's difficult, it's not difficult, it's challenging to embrace new trends because of habits. But we could start step by step. You're not going to just change overnight. You go step by step. And I can tell you, when I embraced AI, I love writing a lot. But when I tried ChatGemini, I said, oh my God, it can really write faster than me. And you can give it very good prompts and you will get really good feedback. So know the emerging trends. Those are opportunities for you to grow, to work more time efficiently, and to get better results and be more productive. So if you are just joining us and those who are lurking in the bushes, today we are talking about the opportunities in your personal SWOT analysis. And we really, like we said, opportunities are the favorable circumstances or situations that present potential for growth, development, or advancement. And we said that these opportunities could be external, those in your environment, in your community, or they could be internal. But you have the responsibility to identify your opportunities, both internal and external, so as to see how you can use your existing skill sets and apply them to capitalize and get better results. Yes, Sylvia, the Bush team is always the best because they are always lurking, but still listening and supporting. So I am grateful to everyone, those who are present, those who are lurking and listening, and even those who are going to do the replay. You are all appreciated and celebrated. Thank you, everyone. So when we are talking about emerging trends, first thing that comes technology. And first thing about technology is about internet and artificial intelligence. And we can't like talking about yes, absolutely, because they are the majority. We don't see them, but they are always there supporting, despite the fact that they are busy in the bushes. They know that they have their tribe and they are supporting, and we are always so grateful. So please write house, and Nightbot will drop your link. So when you are looking at emerging trends, like we said, the first thing is technology. And the first thing about technology, before even the internet, before even the artificial intelligence became propagated like it's commonplace now and we use it every day, it has been here for forever. It's just now that it's coming out. But internet too has done a lot. When you say internet of things, interconnectedness of devices, creating vast networks of data, and creating connections. Look at, because of internet, we can be, I am here and talking to people worldwide and all of that. It's so amazing what these technological opportunities can offer to us. So find the opportunities and find a way to use them to your own advantage because they are very helpful. Whether we like it or not, they improve efficiency and they enhance your work experience. So learn the ones that you need and and use them. It is very, very important to embrace emerging trends and to leverage them because there is technology even in business and society, remote work, ethical consumption, e-commerce. There's everything now is computer, and all of us we will agree that when COVID came, if there was no internet and online presence, I don't know what effects it would have been. It would have been worse than what we had. But thank God for technology. And so technology helped us to be able to continue working remotely, going to school remotely, doing business remotely. And it is so important to be able to use these opportunities because you are no longer space limited. You're not limited in space or country. You have the whole galaxy out there. You have the whole world out there. So you can navigate and you can find every opportunity that can help you to become your best, to really like grow and become successful. And success, like they say, is not only measured in like the having a big bank account with money. Success is also having utilized the gifts that you have. How well have I utilized the gifts that I have? Are we talking about emerging trends in health and wellness? You can even just go to YouTube and find your if you don't have money like me to pay for a personal trainer, a coach, there are so many amazing videos on YouTube free that can help you to really make your own, free that can help you to really do your, have a like a gym at home. Even I'm not saying that if you can go to the gym, you shouldn't go. It's always good to go out. But in the case where you don't have the opportunity of going to pay for a gym or to go out and exercise, you can have your personal coach online, follow the videos, and you will be good to go. You have you decide to say, let me do 30 minutes every day, and you will get amazing results. So emerging trends are in the technology, they are in business, they are in health and wellness, they are everywhere. They are especially in our communities, in our networks, in our societies. So how do we really leverage them? We are always talking about leveraging because all the things that we have and all the opportunities within us or without or outside or in our environment, if we don't optimize them and use them and leverage them, it will like we are just keeping them to ourselves. Meanwhile, we can use them to help other people. Like we always say, the gifts that you have and you making use of them, you are answering somebody's prayer. Somebody is praying out there to just get a to just listen to some motivation and to keep them going, or to brighten them from a really hard day, a challenging day, and they just need someone to really give them the motivation. Go online. You have the opportunities for all the thousands of videos, free videos on YouTube. Absolutely, we have unique gifts, and each of the gifts we have to use them to answer people's prayers. There are always people who are in need of the unique gifts that we have, in as much as we are always also in need of their own unique gifts. So it's a win-win. I gain from your unique gifts, you gain from my unique gifts, and together we are winning. We bring value to each other and we are winning. And I always say there's nothing too small. No value that you bring is too small. Any little thing that you can teach to help someone or that you can use to help someone is really so important, because sometimes people really just need a starter. Like we just need to prompt AI and then we can do the rest of the work. So in the same way, some people really just need someone who can prompt them and they can be able to do the rest of the work. So find the opportunities in you, within your environment, and leverage them to make an impact in society, to make an impact in your own life first, in your families, in your workplaces. So find those opportunities. And when we are talking about finding opportunities, sometimes it's so difficult, it's challenging. We don't know what is an opportunity. And that's what the book is doing. This workbook is showing you what are opportunities. What do you call opportunities? And I still would still talk about the games that I added in the workbook, because those games are helping you with the terminology that can help you to identify every one of the concepts. So when you are looking at opportunities and you are doing the analysis, answering the questions, and trying to find out how to use them, you are also like, okay, I don't even know if this is an opportunity. But when you see the workbook, it brings back, like, it takes you now to the present, and you can easily see those things. So are there new technologies or skills that could potentially make your current skill set, or that you could enhance to stay up to date? Or are there upcoming any upcoming trends that you need to, because most of the time you are looking at the trends so that you can stay abreast. Hey, that's my channel member, Gorex. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. I greatly appreciate your love and support. I am very grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are well appreciated. So guys, we also have memberships on this channel. You could click the join button, and you are very welcome to the inner circle of resilient champions. So when you are looking at opportunities, it also helps you. Like in your network, are there people who could mentor you, or people who could help you in some things that are challenging for you? Or are there some, like, talking about those those opportunities or those things that can help you to become better? Please just write house in the chat, and network would put your link. So you are having an expanded analysis of your opportunities so as to chart a future for you that will blend with the emerging trends. So gone are those days when people just go and learn anything. Sorry. So nowadays you are learning. Oh, that's so good. You enjoy your meal. It's still like 11:53 here. So it's brunch time in between breakfast and lunch. So you are looking at the opportunities, and you are really like, oh my God, I didn't know there was this thing in this environment, or I didn't know that this person could help me in this. And so you just want to find success for yourself. You just want to grow. You just want to transform your life. You just want to do some strategic networking. You want to enhance your visibility. You want to develop your growth mindset. You want to just be growing. You want to be growing and learning and really becoming more and more successful. So when you are doing your analysis, like I said, most of the time people would most of the time people don't know what to do because they don't have the information. And that's why it is always good to find the information that is useful for you. Yes, Stephen, my my nieces and nephews, they always come and ask Spanish or English. Whatever, Stephen, you are welcome. We welcome everybody here. So long as you're going to learn one thing that is going to help you. If you are a troll, too bad. You are just one of those machines. Anyways, we are talking serious things here. And so we are learning how can you leverage emerging trends and future-proof your career. For instance, if you are finding the opportunities around your environment, it's because you want to find out how to align with them and get the most out of the opportunities. And we talked extensively, like Kesha gave her experience with Keshia. How do they pronounce your name? Keshia. Keshia gave an extensive. uh, Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it very well. I'm pronouncing it in Noni in my language. So she shared her experience, how she's using artificial intelligence to facilitate her creativity, and that's how we are, and that's why we are looking for. existing opportunities so that we can apply them, capitalize on them, blend them with our own strengths, and have a better life and become more successful and become oh my God. You work in sales. Is this stream for you? Yes, this stream is for you. This stream is an opportunity for you to, if you are working in sales, it means you are selling and buying. And so I am selling my book, The Personal SWOT Analysis Guide, which you can get from Amazon, and the link is in the description. Keisha. Okay. Thank you so much. The eye is just taking me off. That's why I asked how, because when I say Keisha, I thought I was not calling it well. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Evangelist, woman of God. You are so welcome. I greatly, greatly appreciate you stopping by and supporting. You are very welcome. You are a resilient champion, and thank you for the work that you are doing. And we receive the blessings. Thank you so much. You also, Bia, have a very blessed rest of your day and enjoy. Thank you so much. As a content creator, does artificial intelligence help you? You answer that question. Can you give us the answer? Let me send it back to you. As a content creator, does artificial intelligence help you? We just talked about it. So tell us, what did you learn about the opportunity and how you can get help? So tell us, Stephen, does how does artificial intelligence help you as a content creator? Do you have a channel? Don't mind him. Thank you so much, Wapa, Miamor. Thank you for putting the link in the chat. I am so grateful. So we are really like in the business of growing. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Amen, evangelist, woman of God. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your time. So we are talking about personal development, and personal development is principally about growth, success, transformation, change, embracing new trends, having an open mind, learning and growing. And that's why there are all of the tools that can help you to learn and grow. And there's something, it's so complex sometimes when we are learning about ourselves. When we are like, we can learn about other people much faster than what we can learn about ourselves, or than what we know about ourselves. And that's why you have all of these tools, and especially like the tool that I have just developed to help you to like fast track your growth. And fast tracking your growth means you are like identifying all the good things about you, all the good things that can help you to grow, or that can also make you to be a blessing to other people. So how can you be a blessing to other people? It's much easier to be a blessing to other people when you know the blessings that you have. And how can you know the blessings that you have? The best way to know the blessings that you have is what? To know, to do your personal SWOT analysis. And we were in the series of talking about your SWOT analysis. And we always start with the meaning of SWOT analysis, because for some people it's not, they are not used to the acronym. And so we have it here. SWOT is the acronym for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Like somebody said, I'll buy your book and use it as toilet paper. And I'll tell you, like they say in French, n'importe quoi, whatever. So, whatever, that's a distraction. I want to thank you all for always being there, for supporting, for learning and growing together. I learned a lot from you, and it is always a pleasure to share my experiences. And I hope that it can help one or two people, and that when you helping one person, you have helped somebody. And you cannot neglect, we cannot neglect the help that we give to people, no matter how many people. So no matter how many people you are helping, it is very important to always do your best to help people. Hey Timmy, you are so welcome. People should learn to be kind with their words. Absolutely. And that's so true. And that's so important. That's so important. When I told him n'importe quoi, it's a way of just telling him he is of no consequence. Thank you so much, Stevie. I greatly appreciate you. We are going to even end the live stream. Timmy, I searched for your channel. I don't see content on your channel. Did I miss your channel? Do you have content on your channel, Timmy George? You have another channel, or you have just the one that you visited my channel with? I tried to get back to you, but I didn't see any content in your, I didn't see any content. So just let me know. So we are going to end this live stream. Please, I would like us to go to the next live. We can do a raid for, I see Dida Safari is online, and so we can, please, let's go to Dida Safari's and support him, even if it's just for 5 minutes. I will be very grateful. He is very supportive, and we are in a business of building each other up. Thank you so much, Queen. You are very welcome. That's my another of my channel members. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you, Queen Sis. Patty, you are welcome. I hope you're having a good day. I know that we are always so busy, but I know that you are always supporting. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Chat, those who are coming to watch the replay, and you are always so welcome. Please, when this chat ends, I really beg you to take that, to copy Coach Mary read and paste it in the next chat. We are going to learn at, you copy this. We are going to learn at another channel, Dida Safari. He's very supportive, and I will be really grateful if we go and support him, even if it's just for 5 minutes. We give him a thumbs up and we support him, and then we continue growing together, because we are in the business of building each other up. I hope that it's not going to stop before we get there, like what happens next, last week. So thank you, everybody. I'm so grateful for you always coming and supporting. I don't take it for granted. You are all celebrated and appreciated. And I really thank you for all the help, all the support. I thank you that we are working together, building each other up. Just put house in the chat. Nightboard will drop your link, we connect with each other. We are in the business of building each other up. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Queen. I know you always do the replay. I know you're always helping. I don't take it for granted for your support and your love, your membership. Thank you so much. You are greatly, greatly appreciated. So we are going to end the live stream. Please let's go to Dida Safari. Let's copy and paste the rate command, and let's continue supporting each other. Thank you so much, everyone. You are